this is the first time I'm recording myself, and I just was like, oh, it's so silent. It's so weird, but that's usually because I have some music playing in the background, and today I don't. Um, and even though I have this blindfold on, it feels like a lot of light. My eyes is seeing a lot of light, so it's really weird um, for that to happen as well. And basically, what I'm going to be doing is just asking my higher self what they have to share with me today, and then asking higher self or spirit team like what they have to share with the collective. And then this is just fun and practice for me to practice tapping into my higher self's energy, and then just practicing again receiving information and sharing it with my voice, because I do get a deeper connection when I just channel quietly. A lot of things can be processed and said and understood faster in my mind, kind of like telepathy. You can just see them, feel it, and it all just, you can do it so fast and much more than words. But the fact is that I do want to practice to be able to connect to this information live in person with someone. So that's why I'm practicing speaking it out loud during this time instead of just practicing receiving the information internally. So this is my first recording, my first session, doing it on video versus audio. And I'm just going to ask my higher self, what do you have to share with me today? I am hearing the words quantum field come up into my mind. And I'm seeing like a flower. I don't know if it's a lotus flower, but in my mind's eye, I'm thinking it's a lotus flower. It's very ethereal. It's white petals, giant green leaves. It's very translucent. And it's like a very open flower. But the petals are like long. They look like a leaf shape, but they're long and skinny and white. So I have to look up what a lotus flower even looks like, but because these petals on this flower are long and skinny. And so, what's the messaging? Let me tap into the energy of this flower. I'm hearing like it's blossoming new light. I even see like is it a tulip that has like the yellow things in the center of the rose that shoot right up? Because now I'm seeing tubes shoot right up from the center of this flower, but obviously they look like wormholes or like translucent tubes, not like a physical flower. Very LED psychedelically looking, like, kind of. I'm hearing, feeling like there's new channels opening up. Almost like information is being transferred from somewhere into this flower of knowledge. Sometimes the word I'm like seeing imagery and the words are coming, and I don't quite know where to focus on, and so I get a little scattered, and I think this is why it's hard to pick up on this messaging. So I'm trying to learn where am I to tune into. that you want to share with me? Mm. It's feeling almost like the movie Avatar. Like these little petals that are coming out of this flower is like what comes out of their hair when they connect to like the animals that they ride and into the tree, the ancestral tree. And it looks like this petal, this big giant flower is connecting to, I don't know, like a higher power. Like I don't even know if it's source, but it's exchanging information. So I feel like I feel like the flower is representation of me. Um, excuse me. I've only ever sneezed twice up here during session, so that's very interesting. So it looks like we're I paused because I was clearing the energy field. I was just saying, not allowed, not allowed, not allowed. Only things for my highest self are allowed here at this time. Reconnecting with my higher self to receive these messages. So that was what I was saying in the quiet time. And then just breathing because usually every time I blow my nose, sneeze, I have to blow my nose. But obviously, I don't want to blow my nose in the middle of this reading or connection. But anyway, it just feels like I'm connecting to something greater, some bigger information. They also are uploading my information that I've learned thus far, and I'm connecting back to this ancestral tree or this knowledge, this source of knowledge and wisdom, and bring in wisdom as well. It's like a two-way channel, a two-way connection. Anything else that you wanted to share with me or let me know today? I'm hearing upgrades are coming. I heard the word challenge. I did not like that. But upgrades and challenges up ahead. I mean, this whole month has already been challenging. Basically, I'm hearing like I'm being told to be open to new pathways, to new ways of thinking, to new ways of doing things. Um, just feeling like there's a lot of channels opening up, a lot of options, and to continue to be open, to know that they're going to keep flowing in, to choose what it is I want to experience. Um, yeah. I wanted to ask about my trip, but I'm going to save that for another day. I still have a whole month before that trip. So thank you for the information today. And then I'm going to be asking for what message can we share with the collective today that's going to be helpful or useful for them? What can we share with the collective today? And today is January 31st, 2026. It may feel like things are slipping away. Your reality is slipping away. Your grasp of things, how things are supposed to be, is slipping away. Your body, your mind, whatever it may be, it may feel like things are slipping away from you at this time. But in actuality, it's a good thing that it's slipping away. It's meant to serve you. This slipping away is going to shed away things that no longer serve you. I'm hearing like an interesting word of choice. I'm like to help you conquer this new life. I don't quite like that word. Just the energy of conquer doesn't feel right. I mean, like for some deeper meanings. I feel as though the deeper I breathe, the more I'm slipping away, and symbolically slash literally, my elbow is slipping away. I just don't know if I didn't position myself well on the bed, but I usually start pretty centered so that I don't experience this. But I am feeling like my elbow is slipping away from my body, and that's a really weird feeling. Um, but I think that that's connected to the messaging that they're trying to say is like things are slipping out of the way, almost like out of your control or out of the norm of how it usually slips away. But that everything will be okay. We'll be able to pull it back in together, to pull it back together. It is not going to look the same, but that is the whole point. We're basically discarding things that are not serving us anymore, being brought to light things that are not serving us anymore. As we go into February 2026, what guidance or advice do you have for the collective as we go into February? Keep in mind, I have no idea astrology, numerology, or any of that stuff, so I have tried not to listen to too many people talking about it. One of the things for me personally is like, yeah, if I hear it, I'm gonna believe it. It's gonna like change my manifestation of it. I'm gonna focus on it. And so I usually with like horoscopes, I don't like to read it until the week has passed. Because then that helps me reflect on, okay, was it actually true? Did I actually go through these things? And for me, I find it more helpful that way. So that's why I try my best not to really listen to forecasting, and to just really tap into myself and go with the flow within myself. But for guidance for the collective, and I'm part of the collective, so what's going to be helpful for us to know to help us navigate February 2026. As things slip away from underneath you, be gentle with yourself. This is a new phase, a new level, a new frequency, a new everything. And so to just be gentle, glide, smooth, be very smooth with it. It's going to be okay, all in due time. As it slips away, just remember to take a breath, to ground yourself, to recenter yourself. Remember to keep coming back to your center. When you feel like you're going too far, come back to your center. Ground yourself, reflect, and move forward. Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much for all the information. Thank you for helping me tap in today. This is basically what I'll be practicing, trying to practice every day in February. If I don't have any scheduled readings. And so, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm closing my heart center, no longer receiving any messages beyond for myself, for Reed, or my immediate family if necessary. Mm.